Hey guys, I thought with everything going on to make a quick video, give you something to think about other than the coronavirus. I am still planning on doing the PCT through hike. I've been planning it for a very long time and I don't plan on giving it up quite yet. It is getting real out there though. There's the threat of Washington State closing down to where, we may not be able to leave the state or come back to the state. That has caused Ann and I to shift a couple of our plans. Depending on what happens there. We just heard the president might shut down all domestic air traffic. If that happens, then I'll probably have to drive to California. It'll take a lot for me to not go on this hike, so I am committed to going on it, and I'm committed to posting it. And I really appreciate you guys following along and watching my videos and giving me encouragement. I really appreciate all the offers of support I've received, and I'm looking forward to this, and I'm hoping you guys are looking forward to following along also. I know with this coronavirus, it's really been an eye-opener. Every year the class of 2019 PCT, or I'm the class of 2020, class of 2018, every year there's some type of thing they have to get over, whether it's massive wildfires, huge snowstorms, and the Sierras being, having a super high snow year. This year it's the pandemic, and so that'll be what we're going to be getting over and dealing with. Many people have dropped out of doing the PCT. They only allow 50 a day from March, April, and May, and I've seen on Facebook, on our Facebook group for the class of 2020. So many people have opted not to go for various reasons. The people from overseas, they can't go. They can't come into America. There's a travel ban. So they've been planning for years to do this. A lot of them have, just like me, they've given up their jobs, they've given up their possessions, their houses, all to do this. And then now they're shifting and trying to figure out what they can do in the meantime. It's tough. So, like I said, lots of people are bowing out of it. I wanted to do this hike so I could have a lot of time of reflection and be alone with my thoughts. That's why I'm doing a solo hike. I'm not going with a group. I'm not going with a bunch of friends. And I figured there'd be a ton of people on the trail, at least for the first 500 miles, 1,000 miles, there'll be lots of people, and then it would slow down, especially after we got past the Sierras and into Northern California, then it'd really start to get lonely. But it's starting to look like it might be that way the whole trail. Every day I'm on Facebook reading the posts from the PCT class of 2020 page I'm a member of. And every day there's more and more people saying, I'm not going, I'm canceling, I can't go. There's a couple people on the trail now. People have mentioned, these small towns, and being a PCT hiker, going into these small towns and possibly infecting them, if we have it, which in my mind, we're safer from getting it on the trail than anybody is in town or in a city. Out on the trail, we have less contact with people. We have more, airflow, and I do think we're safer that way. And a lot of people aren't realizing that these small trail towns along the PCT heavily rely on the PCT through hikers for their annual income, through the stores and the restaurants and the trail angels. So it's devastating to them that a lot of the hikers are bowing out. There's going to be a lot less of us, and Ann and I are just going to play this day by day and decide what we're going to do. She was going to hike with me for the first 40 miles, but if they close Washington, she's going to stay here. If they stop air traffic, I'm going to have to drive down there. So these are all plans that I have and ideas that I have. And we'll see what happens. It'll have to get really bad before I finally just say I'm not doing it. And I'm not there yet, but every day something changes, and I don't leave for another couple weeks. April 8th is my start date. April 3rd I go to California, so a lot can happen in just a couple weeks. It could get really bad, or it could kind of calm down a little bit. I'm hoping it calms down, hoping that stores get the dried goods again and the ramen goes back to the shelves, and hoping toilet paper recovers. I haven't figured out why the toilet paper epidemic thing's going, but seems like everybody wants toilet paper. It would be nice if I could get some along the trail once in a while. Hoping for it. Wipes too. I mean, I guess there's all kinds of stuff that we'll need on the trail that may or may not be available. Since I don't have any dietary restrictions, you know, my goal, or not my goal, but my plan is, if the dried foods aren't there, you know, the ramens and the easy, the rice meals, or those pasta sides and rice sides, if they're not available, I'm just going to carry more fresh foods and cured meats, and just carry more and hope they don't spoil before I eat them, and just do what I can. Yeah, that's about it. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not professional. I got my cell phone on a selfie stick tied to a ladder doing this video, so if the lighting isn't right, the audio isn't right, I'm sorry. I'm just putting videos out for people to watch, and I hope you enjoy it. And like all the YouTubers say, if you like it, hit the like button, and if you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Thanks.